Hi, this is Linica. I'm going to be doing some battles with the Nether Spawn of Nether Spawn. It's going to be 5 teams that I put together in response to Daniel from Close to Zero's challenge. So I have 5 teams of various strengths. I'd say they're all pretty strong. This one's kind of goofy, but I think it'll be fun. And we'll just see how it goes. Let's see here. Let's start with Nether Spawn. I think I ran this build from all 5 teams. Nether Blast, Consume Magic, and Creeping Ooze. I was predicting he would start with the Dark Moon Tonk, and I wanted to cleanse the minefield, but he might not be doing that, so I might actually swap into my Alpine Foxling here because my Foxling's going to be pretty much worthless against the other 2 pets. Let's go ahead and crouch right off the bat. Mana Surge hits pretty hard. Let me see here. Let's go for a Flurry. Yeah. Come on, buddy, you can get a triple. I don't think a triple will kill him now. Oh, another double. That's not good. Will a double even kill him? With a attack reduction? Oh, with a crit it did. It did. I don't think it would have. Let me see, what's the synergy here? Well, I can speed Nether Spawn up with the Alpine Foxling, because he's not that fast. Let's go ahead and Dazzling Dance here. Okie dokie. And bring in our voodoo figurine. Let's rot him. Am I still faster than him? I actually am. Do I want to take the stun? I don't really want to give him a guaranteed stun. Let's bring in Nether Spawn. Nice. I didn't get stunned. Now, the problem with this team is Consume Magic is a double-edged sword. It does heal me. It does remove my buffs. Oh, sorry, my debuffs. But it also will remove that speed buff, so that speed buff is pretty nice to have, so I think I'll hold on to it for now. Let's go ahead and Nether Blast. Yeah, I'm still faster, so I should be fine. 280, he has a dot on him. We should go down here. This is for 350. Nice. Alright, it's Creeping Ooze. If he throws down a mines, I can cleanse it. He didn't even throw down a mine, so I'll be fine. Okay, how much did the mines hit for? 586? Huh. Well, let's go ahead and bring in Fluffykins. Oh, I don't even need my speed buff here. Alright, let's go ahead and just go for a Flurry. 1, 2, 3. There's a nice triple. That's much better. Alrighty, well now I kind of hope he has mines because they're worthless at this point. Let's go for an Immolate. Get that dot rolling. Ooh, nice crit. That could totally save me the game. I think that Immolate won me the game. Oh, sorry, that Immolate crit. Unless he gets a lucky stun. Nope, no lucky stun. Alright, well, I got pretty lucky there. Let's go ahead and go for the Rot, just to guarantee kill. Definitely a good thing for me that I was running that voodoo figurine instead of the Sinjin fetish that I almost ran. I do like that it's a higher attack power, but having the higher speed really helped me out. Because otherwise I would have had a speed tie with that HP. Dark Moon Tonk. And he could have won a coin toss, he could have gotten a trap, could have caused me all sorts of problems. So there's that one. Oh, as you can see, I've already tried out these teams before. But I didn't really like my meta, so I'm redoing the challenge. So that you'll have... Oh, also, I couldn't get a win. I could not, for the life of me, get a win with this team. It looks pretty fun, you know? I'm running Mr. Wiggles with Uncanny Luck, and then Bone Shard with Ice Spike, so that I have, if I die right after throwing up Uncanny Luck, I have actually 4 Ice Spikes in a row that are 100% hit chance. And even if I just manually swap, I still have 3, which is pretty good damage. I mean, it's like 600 damage each, right? Almost. It's almost 600 damage each. And that's pretty nice also to have that elemental damage, because Nether Spawn is really kind of susceptible to mechanicals. Already rematch. So let's see. He started with the Arcane Eye last time. I don't anticipate having trouble. I have the Blaze Hound, which is a very strong tier 1 pet. And against that Dark Moon Tonk, I'll do well. Also, it's nice to know he doesn't have the Minefield, so I don't even have to worry about that. Most likely, I want to go ahead and throw down the trap. If I can interrupt him... Oh, actually, I totally can't interrupt him. Question is, do I want to let him get the drain power on me? It's fine with me. Alright, let's go ahead and swap him out on his damage boost. If the trap goes off right now on him, he is screwed. Ooh, not. That was very unfortunate for him that he decided to stay in to soak that on his mechanical. He has the worst matchup ever. Mechanical versus elemental. You always want to swap if you're in that situation. Alright, I think I can save my Blaze Hound to be useful later, so I'll go ahead and bring in Tricorn. Just gonna go for a sniff out. I don't think it's worth it to go for the Poison Fang. This guy doesn't really swap, so I'm not thinking that I'll be able to take advantage of him swapping with a dot on him or anything. Oh, that hit really high. Okay, I didn't think I would die there. That's gonna cost me. Let's see here. Let's hope we don't get a really low end Obsidian Bite. I'm not a huge fan of how much of a damage range there is on that attack, but it is better than Bark. So. Alright, let's, I don't want to let him slow me, so I'm going to go ahead and swap him out. Throw down a Magma Trap. If it goes off early, I've pretty much guaranteed won this. Alrighty, I mean, this is the good matchup for me, so I'm just going to stay in. It's always possible that the Magma Trap will interrupt him. There it is. 2 Magma Traps on his Dark Moon Taunt. That's bad news bears for him. If I get down another trap, it is 100% over. Alright, let's just go for an Obsidian Bite before he slows me. He's almost certainly going to go for the stun, so I'll go ahead and swap so I only have a 25% chance to be stunned. No luck for him. Go ahead and Creeping Ooze. Go ahead and Consume Magic. Pretty nice combo being able to let my dot tick while I heal, and I remove the slow. So he has a choice: go for more damage or go for the slow. He should have gone for the slow, because he actually would have gotten more damage if he had slowed me first. Alrighty, let's go for a Creeping Ooze here. Definitely got lucky with those Magma Traps. Alright, and he ought to go down to a Creeping Ooze. Nice. He would cause me a lot more problems if he had Minefield, I think, but also just staying in against the Elemental with the Mechanical is going to benefit me a lot more than him. Alright, well, if I queue into him with this team, I'm not going to do that well. Possibly. I could still do decently well. But I could also see myself struggling. I think my best bet is to, because since he likes to start with the Arcane Eye, is to soak the Mana Surge on my Piglet. Oh, here's my actual team. Soak the Mana Surge on my Piglet, and then throw up Uncanny Luck. Normally, my strategy would be to throw up Uncanny Luck and swap instantly. Oh, wait a minute. What's he doing here? Well, since that's what he wants to do, I will go ahead, throw up my Uncanny Luck, and then swap into my Bone Shard. Oh, is he predicting that's what I'm going to do? Well, let's go ahead and bring in another spawn. I think he's totally predicting what I'm going to do here. I can't afford to just take a slow on my Bone Shard. Nice. Okay, is he going to juke me? Is he going to juke me and throw up another Frost Shock? No, he's just going to go straight for that. Alright, so I have a guaranteed Ice Spike, so I may as well go for it. Nice crit. Oh, nice crit, buddy. Alright, Bone Storm will take him out. Even if he swaps. Alrighty, I'm a lot less worried now that I took care of the Kunley Runt. You never want to underestimate a Kunley Runt. I hold them in the same regard as a Fiendish Imp. Not that, obviously, Fiendish Imp is way better, but if I'm going up against a Kunley Runt, you never want to stick... Maybe not a Fiendish Imp. I would consider them the same, hold them in the same regard as a Snarly. You do not want to be stuck in a 1v1 against a Snarly with pretty much anything. It would be very nice to win this coin toss. Oh, that's going to be really helpful for me, for sure. Alright, let's go for a hoof. Okay. Let's go for another hoof. I think my crouch will keep me alive for 2 more turns. Oh, that was a nice crit. That was an unbuffed crit. Alright, it's Uncanny Luck, and I actually would like to die here. Oh, boo. Oh, well, it's fine. Let's just go for a hoof. Oh, he won the coin toss. So it didn't matter which ability I used. Alright, let's bring in Bone Shard. We're faster. We get that guaranteed Ice Spike. Boom! Look at that crit. That crit would have been 800 damage, and this is going to be a guaranteed 800 damage 2 times in a row. Imagine if it crits. Oh, no crits, though. It does have a 30% chance to crit with Uncanny Luck. Hey, this might be my first win with this team. Should I go for the YOLO? Nah, I'm going to play it safe. What if he chose Minefield? That would give him a chance. No, it wouldn't. I have my Magic Racial to protect me. Good job, Moonmen. Alrighty, well, I'm just beating up on this poor Kunley Runt. I feel kind of bad because my next 2 teams aren't exactly I'm not really relenting. I made these all. Let me see. What order did I make these? I think I made this team first. Then I made this team. Then I made this team, which is I think it's pretty clever. And then I just kind of put these 2 teams together at the end. I want to say that the Blazehound was the last one I put together. I just think Tricorn plus Blazehound is a really, really, really strong combo. Having that speed pet with a 3-round cooldown that sets off traps. And also it is a critter, so it can't be trapped itself. Oh, it's very, very strong. But pretty sure a Toothy would shut it down. Oh, and this is what I get for being a bully. Good thing I have a Tarot Claw. That's going to help me out a lot. Let's start with the Rose type in. Chrominus is such an odd pet to throw with these 2 ridiculous pets. I guess it's not that ridiculous. No, it's just kind of a hard hitter. Alright, let's go for the Poison Fang. Let's bring in our Moonman. Hopefully he will haunt us, and then we can cleanse it. Let's go ahead and just hit him with another blast. I'm predicting a haunt. Nice. I mean, I didn't know if he'd go for a haunt or wait because of the cleanse. I shouldn't underestimate this guy, but he does have a Chrominius, so I tend to not be all that scared of Chrominiuses. Let's go for a Creeping Ooze here. Alright, let's go for the Ashley Spriteling. I'm gonna Poison Branch first. I want to get the heal going. Go for Wild Magic. Let's go ahead and bring in the snakes so that we can blind a Surge of Power. Oh! Ooh! I did not predict that. I didn't think you'd go for it that early. Well, that's going to make it really, really hard to use my snake for pretty much anything. Let's actually just let my... Oh, I just realized I took away my humans. Oh, no I didn't. Well, let's let the dot kill him so that my human gets his racial. And we'll just not tell anybody about that little glitch right there where my human is being healed from my snake's poison. It's not the wild magic, I'll tell you that. I have seen this glitch before because I tried a different pet. Ooh, do I want to save? I think I do. Let's bring in Ashley Spriteling here. See if we can get a Poison Branch. If he dodges, I'll just go for an Entangling Roots. This is an area of effect, so he can't dodge it. He'll certainly kill me here, but that's fine. Let's go for a Creeping Ooze in case he heals. Yeah, perfect. That does strong damage now. Alrighty. Let's go for another Creeping Ooze. He's rooted. He'll probably dodge here, but if I get his Creeping Ooze on him, I think he'll die on the back line, which is good. Oh, that crit sucks. No. No, why do you have to do that? Oh, I should... That's such a bummer, because I totally could have beat this guy. Oh, you scumbag. You scumbag, wicked soul, Terror Club. You know, I mean, crits suck when it's such a close game. Bummer. Oh well, I mean, I'm not exactly gonna have a hard time getting a win with this team. In case I queue into him, I'll go ahead and skip to this team because this team will do a lot better. Rather than having to depend on consuming the haunt, I can just easily take it on my Leopard Tree Frog and really not even worry about it. So let's bring in the Leopard Tree. Oh, also, he did beat me on the mind game with the Surge of Power. That was actually really good timing for him to use it then, because otherwise I would have been able to take advantage of it. All right, let's Swarm of Flies. And Cleansing Rain. My frog should take all these undead dots and basically not even worry about it. Alrighty, I'm sure, yeah, he'll bring that Tarot Claw. That's not surprising. So that Cleansing Rain is going to buff my Creeping Ooze. It'll also buff my Dreadful Breath. Let's go ahead and bring in Nether Spawn here. Go for a Creeping Ooze. Go ahead and heal while he's dodging. A nice thing here is he will still take damage from that Swarm of Flies, even through dodge. Kind of an odd glitch, but definitely helps me out. Alrighty. Let's go for a Creeping Ooze. Just take advantage of that Cleansing Rain. Also, now that he has that elemental, it's going to hit really hard. That's awesome. Alrighty. Nice, nice. Getting dots on both of them. The Cleansing Rain does reduce the duration of my creeping ooze, but it's really no big deal. It also nurses Agony, which is an odd choice. Sure. Alright, let's go for a Swarm of Flies. I want to kind of maintain 100% uptime on that if possible, because it hits so hard. Let's go ahead and heal up my frog and my magic pet just a little bit. That's pretty nice. I have to say, I'm definitely looking good here. Let's go for another Swarm of Flies because I'm predicting a haunt. Yeah. I didn't think you'd bother with the Agony. I mean, it only takes for like 1 round under Cleansing Rain. So that's a pretty smart move. Ooh, now here is an interesting dilemma. It's not that interesting though. I want to use my Wormy Tunkins. Maybe utilize them. Let's do AoE. Yes? Yes. Yes. I'm not sure actually. I'm going to go for the AoE. Oh, it hits him hard. That's nice. That's doing decent damage to that Terraclaw. I mean, it's going to get him below his racial, and that's the important thing. Because all 3 of my pets are faster than him after he's lost his racial. Nice. There goes his racial. Let's go ahead and go for the punch. Take him out before he Surge of Powers me. Let's go for the Dreadful Breath. Maintain that damage on the Terraclaw in the back. Oh, we're not going to survive enough to get that Terraclaw out. But I think that I got him. Would I survive to throw up Swarm of Flies? I'm not really thinking so. Let's go for another blast. Alrighty, hopefully he doesn't hit me on the very highest end or get a crit. I mean, I should survive because of that 25% less damage, so let's go for the Consume Magic. And I have another blast which hits hard. Oh, I got him. Take that, Terraclaw. Alrighty. That was tough. Really tough, and definitely it paid off to have that HS breed instead of the HP, because I was guaranteed to go first against that Terraclaw. If I Q into that guy again, I mean, it's good to know he has Agony, but it's going to be really, really tough to beat that guy with the Ashley Spriteling on my team. Ashley Spriteling is really suffers against the Wicked Soul. And the Terraclaw is one of the best counters for the Rose Typin in the game, or the Death Adder. All right, well this ought to be interesting. Let's go ahead and start with the Rose Typin. Definitely an interesting team. I'm not sure what he's trying to counter, but it definitely looks like a counter team. Like running double anything usually just means you're trying to counter something. Alrighty. Let's bring in Moonman. If he haunts me, I can always consume it or remove it. Yeah, consume it. Let's go ahead and Creeping Ooze. I do like the fact that this doesn't that this can stack with the Death Adder's poison. It's the problem that you run into with the Ashley Spriteling's Poison Branch and then Poison Fang is whichever one goes second just cancels the other one. The good thing, like you saw earlier, is that, or good for me, I mean, it's not very fair, but the good thing is if I throw a Poison Branch and then I apply Poison Fang with my snake, my humanoid keeps getting healed, even though it's the different poison. Can I survive here, I wonder? Well, let's find out. Let's go for the Creeping Ooze. He could be really smart and go for, or I guess kind of cheeky and go for the Unholy Ascension right now. No, he didn't. Oh, okay, that was an interesting choice. I would not have recommended it. However. Alrighty, so having HS should be nice because... Oh wait, I'm just kidding. It's a speed tie. I'm just gonna go for Nether Blasts. Ooh. I'm really happy that he went ahead and wasted that. Oh, and I won a coin toss. That's lucky. So he didn't get a stun. Definitely a good looking... Let's go ahead and let's predict a surge of power. Go for a blind. I'm kind of scared after that Chrominius, and it paid off. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. 1, 2. Oh, it won't quite kill him. Let's bring in the Humanoid, actually, to soak this. I mean, I could go for the Puncture Wound, but I want to save that. Alright, 172. Got him. He's gonna die to dots, so that's gonna work out nicely for me. Let's go ahead and Wild Magic him. When he took me out. Yeah, I think that's basically him giving up. Puncture Wound with Wild Magic and a crit, and GG. And they both died at the same time. Yeah, the Eldritch Mana Fiend isn't a very strong pet. It's an interesting choice to throw them both together. It is kind of a rare pet. I want to say that you can only get it during nighttime. But yeah, alright, sweet. There's 5 wins. Let me see, what did I struggle with? I think the only one I actually lost with was this team. This is probably this team Pick Your Poison. Named, of course, because it has Creeping Ooze, Poison Fang, and Poison Branch. They're all poisons. I think that was the only one I lost with in this session. Yeah, this team totally destroyed that Tarot Claw team. Did great. Wait, no, yeah, I was thinking Chrominius. The Chrominius was with the Tarot Claw. I mean, it could have been a Scum. I don't know. I feel like I was a little bit salty about losing to that guy, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. Running Agony on the Wicked Soul isn't all that overpowered. What, in my opinion, is really the besides obviously just the speed, but besides the speed on the Wicked Soul, the thing that's kind of the most overpowered is Haunting Song, because especially if you throw it with like a Fiendish Imp or a Tarot Claw or something that does passive or backline healing, and then you throw an AoE heal with them on the Wicked Soul, that's what's really hard to beat if it's played well. Most people don't play it that well because, I mean, at least as far as I know, the good players kind of know not to play a team that you know, as scummy as Tarot Claw, Wicked Soul. But you know, if it is played well, it has the potential to be really overpowered. But running Agony, you don't have that heal, and it really makes it a lot easier to finally take out that Tarot Claw, especially with you know, Cleansing Rain, Dreadful Breath. That's some really decent AoE damage, and it's a tough call because Jar of Smelly Liquid is so overpowered. It's really hard to give it up for Dreadful Breath, but since almost everybody's going to run Jar of Smelly Liquid, you'll usually be able to get away with pulling off a trick, even if it's pretty blatantly obvious. Like, you know, I'm doing a special on Moonmen, or on Nether Spawn. Why did I call him Moonmen, by the way? He reminds me of Fart from Rick and Morty. And I couldn't call him Fart because that's too mature, apparently. I thought that was kind of ironic. It's mature language, incredibly. Yes, thank you, Blizzard. So since I couldn't call him Fart, I just called him Moonmen, since he likes to sing about Moonmen. Yeah, I had fun. So there's my challenge, or Daniel's challenge from Close to Zero. I will think about what my next challenge should be. I should have thought about it before then, but before I made this video. I guess I could try the random filter like he did. But I usually like to kind of think about what I want to see played more than just choosing something randomly. What other news is there that's new? Oh, hey, guess what I got? Got myself an HH Minfernal, finally. I've been farming for it for like 2 months, ever since I've been working on those teams for Family Fighter. Well, I'm not working on those anymore. If y'all want to see any of those guides, I'm done with them, so like leave a comment or else you're never going to see a video from me. But I mean, Hazel has pretty much, I think, guide on everything out already, and they're all great. And usually she'll be able to find pets that are a lot easier to obtain than I do. Like, I mean, I'll use like 2 gulp froglets and call that a strategy. Like that is, let's be honest, that is hardly a strategy. It's just what worked for me. And she actually does timestamps, which I saw a complaint in one of my videos about. Sorry, I just don't really do PvE pet battles. I kind of just did that to help y'all out. So, yeah, I would recommend just watching Hazel's videos if you want PvE guides. But I am excited to get this guy. I mean, how much is that? 1800 health, 1725 with explode. It's gonna be some nice damage in PvE. Oh yeah, I guess I could keep looking at this. Man, I do like these challenges though. Between close to 0 and me, I'd be really curious to see Roscoe or Hiru try these challenges out, because they're not as hard as they used to be. I remember some of our earlier ones were just insanely difficult. Maybe I'll just think on it for a bit. Ooh, Spineclaw Crab. Spineclaw Crab is a lot of fun, honestly. Oh, I like Dreadmaw. Dreadmaw's great. Oh, I need to try out the Direby Catchling. That is one pet that I never play. I mean, he's pretty strong because he has an overpowered ability. His basically, I think it's called Iron Skin. His Iron Skin is a 1-turn shorter cooldown than it really should be. Ooh, this would be a mean pet for me to choose. Maybe. Actually, I could see this being a lot of fun. I think I'm actually going to choose this pet, the Ultra Tonk, and don't want to give away any ideas, but I could actually see this being situationally kind of fun. Would it be too mean for me to say you have to get the killing blow with it? No, I don't think so. But I don't think I should ask for 5 battles. Here's the challenge. I'm going to say you have to use the Ultra Tonk. Daniel, you have to use the Ultra Tonk and get 3 wins with it. For bonus points, try to get all 3 of those wins with the killing blow being made by the Ultra Tonk. But that's just bonus points. Oh, I want to see what you do, because I could actually think of a fun team to try this out with. Might be a little bit similar to one of my teams from today. But no hints. Alrighty, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really do. I enjoy watching you tackle these challenges. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.